Hello Aquarius, this is Sin with Big Moon Energy. I am going to be doing you guys' weekly tarot reading. This is going to be from June 16th to June 22nd of 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I'm going to be doing my version of a mini Celtic spread. I'm gonna go ahead and lay these cards out and I'll hold up each one individually and we will go over it. Okay, Aquarius. I feel like last week, this was something that we kind of talked about last week with you guys, is that you have been defending something, like defending your home, defending your family. I am still getting a lot of this defensive energy. So first off, you are the star. And this is a beautiful card because this is also like rebuilding after a hard, difficult time, like that tower moment that happens. This is the rebuilding of it where you've come up from it. So I feel like you're in an energy of like, you are feeling good in that way. Now, what's crossing you is judgment. With judgment crossing you, I feel like with decisions that you have made, like I'm definitely getting that there is a decision that you've made that you're questioning whether it was the right decision or not. Like here in the past, you've got the Seven of Cups. Having the Seven of Cups in the past, like along with the rest of this reading, I feel like there's a decision that you guys have made that might have been out of not thinking clearly. Like you might disillusion, like you may have made a hasty decision in which you shouldn't have made the decision that you did. And I feel like that's why you've got judgment crossing you right now, is that it's kind of like there are still things that are having to be balanced out. Also with the star, that's also another card of talking about balance and having balance. I definitely feel like that with that energy too, you're trying to achieve this balance. And I feel like the decisions and stuff, like I feel like there was a rash decision that you made in the past. And now what you know is the Two of Swords. So you kind of know that you made a rash decision. You're already in that energy of like, you had made this rash decision. And now you're looking back at it and you're kind of wishing you hadn't made that decision. But here's the thing, the decision's already made, the decision's already done. Now I feel like you were just in a state of defensiveness about it. Right here, we've got the Devil. This is what's driving you. This is like, for this reading, I feel like this has to do with a little bit of power struggles. And I feel like that has to do with this decision that you made that now you wish you hadn't made that decision. I feel like there was some sort of power struggle. I feel like you made this decision out of anger. You made it out of being upset. And now you are just kind of like doing this stuff to focus on it and move on from it. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. One of my kiddos went by and I don't like my kiddos to be in the room with me or like in the video at all. I don't want their faces shown or anything, so I needed to talk to him real fast before I could get going. But back onto this with having the Devil. I feel like this was a power struggle. You made this decision out of a place of like you made a very rash decision. Now, this immediate future is the Seven of Wands. This is this defensive energy. And it's not even that I want to say defensive. You're just being guarded. Like I feel like because you know that the decision was rash, you're that much more trying to guard it. You're that much more trying to protect yourself and being like, yeah, well, I made this decision, but this is why I made this decision. I also want to come in and say your overall energy is the Eight of Swords. Yes. this is quite literally like you are stressed. You are having anxiety about this as well. Like there's just a lot of things where like this decision that you made is now just leaving you in a state of like, why did I do this? And once again, this has to do with like home and family. Right here, your advice from Spirit is the Six of Cups. And I feel like there's been some nostalgic feelings. You've been feeling a lot of just like, I feel like confusion. I'm getting confusion. Like you've been confused. You've been like, this, I can't believe this happened. And then you made that decision based off of what happened to you without really thinking it through. And now you're stuck here being like, ugh, now I made this decision. I have to go through with it. But it's causing you a lot of stress. Your outcome is the Nine of Wands. And that is, once again, another card of stress. So Aquarius, there's some stress going on. There's some things going on, inner workings that are hard for you right now, that you are struggling with. I do want to say this though. The decision's already been made. I can see that this is a past thing. So even if you made a decision and you feel like it wasn't the right one, it has already happened. You need to focus on how you can move forward. That's what you need to do, Aquarius. You need to be focusing towards the future. You've already made the decision. And if this is a decision that you've made for some of you specifically, this could be a way of being like, I can go back and change this decision. For some of you, I do feel like this decision was a very heavy decision and there is no going back on it. You are just going to have to roll with how, you know, destiny is playing out here. I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 of the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. Okay, I love it. Here we go. We've got Vulture Spirit. Vulture Spirit says nothing is wasted. And I feel like that's going back on this decision here where like, yeah, whether you feel like it was a rash decision, hasty, this is Spirit also reminding you, yeah, but you did this and it did play a purpose. Like sometimes we have to make decisions that we don't feel are right or that we don't like decisions that we just don't like, but it doesn't mean it was wasted. And now this is beautiful. Butterfly Spirit. Butterfly Spirit is saying transformation is beautiful. So Aquarius, this is also playing in with the devil, like rebirth, overcoming these inner power struggles, these just power struggles in general, overcoming that shadow self is going to help you have this beautiful new awakening and transformation. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you next week, Aquarius.